Hello, I'm Tony Valentine with PSE Archery. I'm here today at Hunter's Friend to go over the basic general crossbow assembly instructions with kind of a hands-on view of how to assemble crossbows. When you open your box, we have on the table here the basic components that will be needed for the assembly. We have the prod assembly, the barrel assembly, stirrup, quiver block and bracket assembly for the quiver, cock and rope, and it also comes with 3 bolts, and of course the scope. So to begin, we'll take the barrel assembly and the prod assembly along with the cable slide, and you'll notice that on the cable slide it has a directional indicator that what you'll have to do is kind of locate the crossover on the cable and make sure that it is installed properly. The crossover on the cable will be to one side or the other depending on where the cable attaches to the cam. So at this point you can see that it's basically the crossover is right of center of the cable. So there's an indicator, you'll see that little pointed area there, that when this is assembled you want that pointer to go into the lowest section of the crossover on the cable. And what I've discovered was the easiest way without the use of a vise, by using the edge of a table and bracing the crossbow, what you'll do is just simply push the cable slide under the cable and then seat the prod assembly flush. Then using the prod assembly bolt, tighten down snug. Just making sure you have a good flush fit. Okay, next step, we'll move on to the stirrup and quiver block assembly. Basically, the stirrup has recessed indents in it that it'll only go one way. So we can just install it into the prod assembly. And then tighten down the supplied screws. Then also you'll have a prod assembly bolt locking screw that is in the center. Just snug it down against the prod assembly screw. Next, the quiver block. As you'll notice, you'll have a Picatinny rail on the bottom of the barrel. We have a Picatinny style mount quiver bracket. Okay, just secure the mounting block to the rail. Okay. Next we'll attach the quiver mounting bracket. Okay. quiver bracket is assembled. Quiver mount into the bracket, one turn to lock. And to complete assembly, we'll now install the scope. And attaching the cocking rod. And there you have the fully assembled PSE Crossbow. At this point, we're going to discuss cocking a PSE Crossbow using the cocker. What you want to do is insert your foot into the stirrup on the bottom of the crossbow, stepping down, just keeping it secure. Take the rope cocker, come across the back, the indentions, insert the cocking mechanism. Now basically what you'll just hold your shoulder steady and just stand straight up. Once the crossbow has been cocked, it will automatically shift into the safe mode. Before firing, you want to move into the fire position. I'm going to set it back to the safe while I aim and move to fire as I'm aiming. That's all there is to it.